So, you know, I've got 3 kids. They're all really young. They're under 7.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to impress my music tastes on them. And I'm wondering, your kids are older. Do they like Bruce Springsteen music?
At first, they didn't know any Bruce Springsteen music for a very, very, very long time.
How do you keep it from them?
Strangers would come up to us, and I used to always have this thing I'd tell them. I'd say, look, my job, I'm Barney for adults, all right? And that's why people keep coming up to us. And then eventually, one of my children came home from, like, kindergarten and said, Dad, what is 10th Avenue Freeze Out? And I said, well, it's a song that Dad wrote. I said, play it for me. Got my guitar, and I started, 10th Avenue, play it for real. Right? Okay. And I played him the song, and he said, he got it. And then totally ignored that part of my life for most of the rest of my life. To this day, you know, they get a kick out of it sometimes, but for the most part, there is, I always say, no child wants to see 50,000 people cheer their parents. You may want to see 50,000 people boo your parents. I mean, that would be fun. That would be interesting. But who wants to see 50,000 people cheer their parents? No kid does, no kid. So we have a very peaceful coexistence where they pretend it never happened. and you know, they pick their own heroes. They don't need me. So
there you go. But they
fine.
have in you, I know you're a grandfather. Congratulations.
I am.
And this is you. Is this the son who just had?
Yes, he is.
This is a lovely photo of you and your son. And I'm really keeping it together there, Bruce. I'm not saying he doesn't look like a weakling, but you're just like, I mean, arm for arm with him right there.
Not too bad for 73.
It's not too bad at all. Because you gotta, you know, if they're gonna let you pick up the baby, you gotta prove that you got the arms for it.
I know, and we've been so happy with the granddaughter, and you know, Sam's great. He's been a great dad, and he's got a beautiful wife, Alex, and so love you, Sam and Alex, and Lily Harper.
There you go, Lily Harper. That's a beautiful name. So what is Thanksgiving at the Springsteen house like?
It's the usual thing. My main thing on Thanksgiving is not the turkey. It is the sweet potatoes covered with the marshmallows.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've had some people looking down their nose recently at the marshmallows and the sweet potato, but you're holding firm on this.
Totally.
All right, that's
totally. And canned cranberry sauce.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't want to see any real cranberries in that cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
I want it coming out of the can, slice by slice. I can put it on my chicken.
Absolutely. I feel like it was not a thing that was made for the organic version.
No.
Like it was made to exist in a can, and anything outside of it.
It's a great day. We have a lot of fun. You know, usually most of the family tries to get together, and you know, I mean, it's this bizarre day. It revolves around eating. You know. It's just kind of weird, you know. but it's good.
You're also part of this tour is going internationally. You're going to be in Europe. And I remember once, years and years ago, I saw you in Holland. And I thought the most interesting thing, and it must be fascinating for you, is when people sing along to your songs, which are, you know, in many cases, these real slice of Americana songs with thick European accents.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember you doing Hungry Heart and just hearing a bunch of Dutch people being like, I got a wife and kid in Baltimore, Jack.
Well, you know, first of all, it's a shock to me that when I started scrubbing away in my little bedroom in Freehold, that if I could have ever imagined that thousands of miles away, for people who do not speak or understand English are going to sing your music, and that you're going to go out and you're going to be greeted with it. I mean, it's still completely, it still blows my mind. You know, it's a wonderful thing. So we have incredible fans in Europe where we have our biggest audience. 2/3 of our audience is in Europe.
That's
It's
unbelievable.
much bigger than our audience in the United States. You know, and it's just, they're a deeply involved and committed audience that is always there year after year after year. It's pretty amazing.
Well, I think they're going to be pretty happy that you're coming back, and we are just thrilled to have you with us. Thanks so much for making the time. Really appreciate it.
That's nice.
That's Bruce Springsteen, everybody. His 21st album, Only the Strong Survive, is available now. Stick around. We'll be right back with Mike Birbiglia.